Alright, right now I'm going to talk a little bit about marketing and how to market yourself as a soccer player. And today you're pretty lucky because you have this site, YouTube. And everybody can make a video, really. Especially if you're living in a country where having a computer is normal, having a camera is normal, you can probably borrow a camera from someone else. And you can get them to film everything that you do, really. And if you really want this, if you really want to separate yourself from the other soccer players, then you have to pay the price. Maybe it's gonna feel a little lame to ask someone to film you all the time, but I think it's gonna pay off. And so yeah, the idea is basically to create a video of yourself. A credibility video where you kind of show off your skills, okay? And that's going to help. You're separating yourself just by having a video like that from all other players that are competing with you. And if you know how to market yourself, then you'll get exposure. And if you're one of those good players, but those good players who haven't really been discovered, because there are a lot of those, they just didn't market themselves properly. They didn't know the people. But one technique that you can apply at home with no networking skills is to just have a video guy taping you, or tape yourself or something. Maybe you can just tape a camera on the tree or something. Just have it there positioned on the tree so it films the whole game, and maybe that's better than nothing. Okay, but sometimes you're gonna do good things on a soccer field. And if you're good, then you're gonna do amazing things sometimes at a few occasions. And it's really valuable to have those on tape, because the agents will think, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, that goal, he juked 3 players and bent the ball from 25 meters up to the corner, and the crowd went wild, and it was an important goal and all that stuff. Then they will think, oh, he's probably that way all the time, or it's probably a normal thing to him. So create an amazing video. It should be not too long, should be maybe between 2 and 4 minutes. My videos are sometimes extending 4, 5, 6 minutes, which is something I apologize about, and I'm spending more time apologizing about that. That's the reason probably it becomes it gets a long video. Now I just spend 15 seconds explaining why I'm making so long videos, and now I'm 30 seconds in. So anyway, yeah, create a video. That's really the lesson. So create a video. It should be good quality. Try to rent a good camera, or get someone else to have a good camera with him to film you, and try to film yourself as often as you can. And maybe also when you do drills in the backyards, maybe you don't need to play a game. You don't need to play a game. It can be in practice. It can be anything. Okay, so because they're gonna think, oh, it's probably random that he did these amazing things. And after that, though, it's your job to maintain that impression that they got from you from watching that video. Maybe they were amazed. So, but from there, you have a chance. So you're invited over to play with the team, and maybe you'll fit in there. Okay, so create a video of yourself. It's so easy, okay, and so available today. So take that advice not for granted. Go to footballprouniversity.com to get more advice like this, to fulfill your potential as a soccer player. Way to go. Great day.